Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Axiom Verge 2. And man, I really hope everything works okay recording-wise, because I actually updated my recording software, which, you know, I usually try to avoid unless, I don't know, there's a really good reason to, because obviously whenever you change anything that works, there's a good chance it might not work afterwards. In this case, I think it still works, even though there were some oddnesses, but yeah, anyway. We are here. Right. I remember. It's been a moment, but it's okay. Last time I noticed that I forgot to delete that, but we did collect that power cell there. You know, skill point thingy. So that marker was superfluous, of course, outdated. Still don't know how to access that without an ability to fly. There is actually a thing. I never tried to, or I never even looked at. You know what? We can actually go there because we're in the breach. So I'm going to do that before I forget. I'm pretty sure I never checked for, you know, what's on the real world side of this room, which we might be able to enter, or well, yeah, if there is something. And there is. Okay. So we can just do one of these. Checked around various places, but not this one room, which is otherwise just a weird dead end at the bottom end of that vertical section, so I guess it makes sense that there would be some sort of reason for it to exist. Okay. Oh, I did not realize I was taking a ton of damage from those things all the time. That's really unfortunate. Quite unfortunate, in fact. Don't suppose... This is not a save point, is it? No, of course not. Wait. It is in the breach, though. Okay, let me try that again and actually just avoid those things, I suppose. Since it looks like there is a boss coming up. Right, let's just try that again. Oh, they didn't even respawn. Interesting. I suppose going to the breach version of that room counted as only going away one room, so that wasn't enough for enemies to respawn. Did not mean to do that. I thought I could jump on top of the pipe, but this is actually solid wall. Okay, so another one of these. We have seen one of those. Right. Oh, interesting. Double boss fight. Well, okay, sure. Oh god. Yeah, we kind of want to get rid of the fire throwers here. Flamethrower, whatever. Cooling unit. It's these cannons that do that, right? Maybe? Actually, I'm not sure. Let's overheat that and I suppose deal a ton of damage to that thing. Is there... Well, we can climb up on this side. I forget how to control the game, apparently. That's okay. Have to double tap to start the flutter. And they have kind of forgotten about me. Well, kind of. Mostly. Let's see. I don't suppose we can just do this and damage them without retaliation. No, not at all. Oh, but we can do this. Oh wow, that seems effective. I guess it was damaged before. No, that's not the one that we damaged before. So... Huh. I mean, this is kind of working. Yep, I mean, more than kind of. Can we... Can I please hit that? I suppose if nothing else I can... Probably do this? Yep, okay, that works. Wait, that does work. Right, because you do attack them to collect them. You don't actually pick these up. So, in that one case... That's a medium flask too, nice. And can you collect... Right, in this case up here, that's just a skill flask sitting at the end of one of those narrow corridors. So in theory, if I could throw a boomerang from, or this, you know, controlled boomerang from close enough to the entrance, or if I could have enough airtime with it, I should be able to just navigate that and collect it. And I was getting close to it. I just didn't think it had a chance to work in the first place because I forgot that you actually only had to touch it with some sort of weapon, and this does count as a weapon. So maybe we will not get an ability to actually fly up there personally, because we don't have to. That is interesting. Although it doesn't immediately help, I guess. I guess while I'm here, can I just quickly check? Okay, yeah. As expected, this is solid. I mean, it's nice enough that that these enemies have a very short attention span or line of sight, whichever really, causing them to forget about us real quick. Wait, no, this is the one that... Is this the one that does the flamethrower? No, it's the other one, right? Maybe? We can overheat this. We have a bunch of... Wait. Can we overheat the same one again? That makes no sense. Huh. I guess overheating really just deals damage, and somehow the first one wasn't immediately destroyed. I'm also using the weak dagger, I guess, because, yeah, I was making use of the added lightning effect on the boomerang. And I mean, that worked well enough. Can't really ask for anything more. Also, maybe, no, weird. It didn't collect health before. Oh, that was the other one. That was the... Okay, so the real weapon, the real boomerang that we throw, just like that, actually does collect energy, as I thought it did, but the controlled one does not. It does break flasks, though, so that's good to know. Okay, cool. I mean, that was embarrassingly easy, embarrassing for the enemies, really. Feel kind of bad, but they didn't really try to put up much of a fight. My God. I mean, this is nice, but I don't know. Maybe I'll go for the medium speed option. It's not like I'm gonna be making much use of that axe special attack at all, if I'm even, you know, ever playing as Indra, as opposed to just the drone. Now we have 8 skill points all of a sudden. That's cool. We could actually increase her damage more. I didn't even increase the range damage, like, I mean, past stage 1, and that already seemed to deal a ton of damage. I mean, I really don't know how much of the damage I dealt came from the weapon itself versus the extra lightning effect, which might or might not be affected by increasing range damage, or if I even hit it a lot with the dagger itself. So who knows how effective each of those components is individually. You know what? I'm just gonna do what I thought I had done a while ago and just max out drone damage, because, you know, it's gonna be my default mode of travel and just dealing with not particularly threatening enemies. Might as well max that out. Okay, cool. So I wasn't sure, of course, if this room here would connect to anything, but it did, to something pretty big. So I'm glad about that. I think this here was blocked off by one of those grates that we can't deal with yet. This is marked because it seems like... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, otherwise this room is basically a dead end, right? And we have gained access to the breach section here, which seems kind of big because we had been traversing this pretty major part of the real world without ever gaining access to the breach, and now we finally did. So if I had to guess between these two, this is probably the way forward that eventually leads us up here and, you know, to the ability to go through grates and whatnot. And I don't know what interacting with this machine is going to do for us. But it's probably just going to give us some sort of ability or something and not actually teleport us somewhere new. So it's not so much a physical way forward, but it might allow us to go forward. So I think I want to just get that out of the way, because obviously, I mean, it would be silly not to. Who knows, maybe it's just gonna give us some extra lore, some extra dialogue. I mean, what would it do, right? It might give us our real body back, but no, it's pointless to speculate. I mean, it does something. Maybe it... Or maybe it will transport us. Also certainly different. It looks like the breach, but it's not. Overworld. Wait. Overworld. There is no breach. Huh. A completely different area. We can't enter this again. Just to make sure, even though it's just gonna waste some time. This is where we started? Yes, it is. Okay. Huh. Yeah, okay, it just says Overworld and gives us, below it gives us the name of the zone that we're in, course, we can also switch between breach and overworld here. We could not on the other side. So that teleports us to another universe again? Like that mini pocket universe where we met the Kazas? Well, I mean, I suppose I'm proven wrong. This is a way forward somewhere in a direction that I wasn't aware existed until now. And, well... Oh, the filter. That's the name. The filter. That's odd. But okay. I'll take it. Okay, I guess we've seen the upper reaches of this room and there's nothing immediately apparent. A locked door to the left. We can turn into Indra. Okay, so this is not a breach space. As expected. Another locked door. You got the title screen music, or a version of it playing in the background, so... I don't know, that seems ominous, and... yeah, I don't know. Really no idea what to expect here. Okay. Another locked door. Locked doors everywhere. And more staircases. Oh? Indra? Can you hear me? Wait, have we just found our daughter who... Well, we'll see. Oh, Hammond. Wait, is this... Oh, was the location of that machine the one that Indra marked... that Hammond marked for us? I suppose, huh? The other one, the marker that's still left is the one Lamasu gave us for the Siona. That's right. Yeah, I forgot that the latest green marker on the map wasn't for an Ansible, or turned out not to be for an Ansible, but for that machine. Okay, so that makes sense. Hammond? Yes, this terminal doesn't have the limitations of an Ansible, so we can speak freely. Okay, so it's not her, it's just a terminal. Gotcha. I'm very sorry for having lured you here, but you must believe I had no other choice. Wait, what? Not another trap, come on. Cut the crap. Is Samara here? Is Samara there? I want to talk to her. Is she even here at all? Oh, of course. Just a minute. Mother? Are you there? Samara. It's really you, isn't it? Yes, it's me. Listen, I'm here with Hammond and so many other people. It's nuts. What? Okay. Where exactly are you? Sweetie, where are you? Are they treating you well? Mom, I'm not like a hostage or anything, but this place is going to get wiped out if you don't do what Hammond asks. Hammond asks. Is there a way out? No, Mom. We're in another place like where you are, with no exits. I mean, this one has an exit. Hammond wants to talk to you. Wants to talk again. Hold on. Indra, this is important. Centuries ago, the Lamasu repurposed some upstream tech to combat the Udug. Evidently it worked, but caused several important systems to fail. We are now at the verge of collapse. I thought we were at the verge of the Axiom. Okay. Samara, myself, and eventually everyone alive today will be flushed out of existence. Like, literally everyone in all these different dimensions? Seems bad. I can fix it, but I need you to hack this terminal to give me total control. Why don't you hack it yourself? We're in a kind of detention center. I had to resort to some very tricky methods to even contact you. Detention center? How did you get there? Yeah, who detained you? I don't think you're ready to hear the answer to that just yet. Excuse me? You might be underestimating me. I really would like some answers, finally. Oh, you're insufferable. Can you help me to get back home? Possibly, but first the hack. Fine, hang on. Oh, okay. Well, before we do that, and I'm sure time's not of the essence or anything, I'm just gonna keep looking around just a little bit more. Are all these doors actually gonna open? I mean, the map just displays them as proper doors, so probably? We can go down this way. To another locked door, of course. Wait, and we cannot Is this middle part? I guess that is on the map. Okay. It looks dark, but yeah. Well, it's not like we have much of a choice, huh? And we can indeed hack it. Okay. No name or anything. Only level 1, so to make sure that you can actually hack it even if you haven't invested in hacking at all. That's fair, I suppose, even though it, you know, lore-wise it seems like it would make sense for this to be the highest difficulty. That symbol up top, it's the same as on the Lamasso terminals, right? I mean, this is all the same kind of technology, I suppose, so it's not necessarily connected to the Lamasso any more directly than that. Can you tell me anything about Amashilama and what she's trying to do? Those nanomachine entities were tools in an ancient war, but some of them were once human. Yes, we know that much. At some point they created bodies. They called them Siuna, so they wouldn't need a wielder like yourself to harness them. Oh, so Siuna are literally just artificial vessels for those artificial wielders, basically. Okay. But you still need an actual human to sacrifice themselves to create the arm in the first place. They were evidently dangerously powerful, so only one was ever used before they decided to seal the rest away. Do you know where they might be? I just know where they where they were sequestered in another world. I don't know where or how to get to there, but if the wrong person had access, it would be very bad. I mean, I feel like I'm probably not the wrong person, so that should be fine. Okay, she's not going to talk to us anymore. Fair enough. I guess we'll do this? Yeah, I feel like this might be an actual turning point, but I also don't want to have to go here again, so let's do it. I mean, we're hoping to somehow save our daughter doing this, right? So story-wise, it makes sense to just do it and hope for the best. It's done. I don't see a change. Wait, hold on. Ah, that's it. You did it. For once something went smoothly, I'm impressed. Well, I wouldn't celebrate quite so soon, but I'll get your daughter. Hold on. Mom, we're being evacuated to somewhere safer. It's gonna take a while, though. Evacuated to where? Hammond showed me some of the things you've done since I left. I want you to stop blaming yourself over what happened to me. Thanks to you, I'm going to be just fine. Yeah, really? Are you? I mean, somehow I have my doubts about them actually being physically alive somewhere. They're probably just consciousnesses in some kind of computer somewhere, right? I mean, I don't know. I somehow doubt that we're actually going to save our daughter somehow. But we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong again. That doesn't answer my question. There's no time, but we'll see each other again eventually. I know it. Samara, I'm sorry. It's Hammond again. Samara had to go, but they're letting me stay longer so I can make sure things are working properly. Okay. Once you leave, I'm going to deactivate the portal you came through. It's too much of a risk that someone could undo what we've accomplished. I'm trying to get to the Ansible at 4410 back on. I'm trying to get the Ansible at 4410 back online so we can still communicate. This has been a lot to take in. I think I need to be alone now. Understandable. Be safe, Indra. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Wait, so this whole place is going to be locked off and we're never going to be able to look behind these doors? That's cruel. And you're not even going to give me some sort of shortcut out of here? We'll see. I mean, I hope I'm going to be allowed to leave. I guess maybe she's monitoring my movements and going to wait until she shuts that down, you know, until I left. Well, wait, I cannot... Huh? This is deactivated. I thought she was going to wait, you know, before doing that. Yeah, okay. So, did she actually open, or did one of these X's actually open, and I was supposed to just go forward? That would be pretty typical. Yep. Well, I mean, I expected that door to be closed. Okay, so I guess I'm backtracking after all. due to some misinterpretation. I guess they could have made that a little bit clearer, but I don't know. Unless all the doors are actually closed and I'm just trapped in here now? With the satisfaction that I maybe, possibly helped Samara? Can we do anything about this anymore? Well, I mean, it's already hacked. Or it should be anyway. Nope, that's closed. Oh, that's open. Okay, the one door. The final door. Oh, and there's another one of these machines here that is actually not locked. Interesting. But both other exits are, so... Well, let's just enter, since it's obviously the only choice that we have at this point. And see where this puts us. Back in the same place we started. Okay. Well, we did something, for sure, and we have a new set of coordinates, 4410. Where the heck is that? You zoom... Not like that. Not like that. Like that. Huh? Wait. 4410. Oh, that one. Why isn't that marked on the map? Why do I keep pressing the wrong buttons? I mean, I remember that place, and there being an Ansible that was deactivated, that's true. And we can reach that very easily. I guess maybe it's not currently flashing green because Hammett is not ready yet? Maybe we have to actually continue with the Lamasu storyline first. Well, this is all very fascinating. And obviously creating way more questions than answers once again, as is normal at this point. Okay, so we can absolutely go there. In fact, that's the only way forward from here, unless I want to check this out just on the off chance that there is something to do right now. And there might be, and it would be fast enough to do, so... You know what? Screw it. I'm just curious. And there are also other things to do. Like, more exploration to do, more areas to check out that are accessible via going back and forth between Breach and Real World. But, I don't know. I feel like I want to keep going forward with the, you know, storyline. Hopefully avoiding any points of no return. I was kind of afraid that I might have hit one there. With that sequence just now. So that I can maybe do the final bit of exploration. Yeah, okay, so this is still inactive. So she's still trying to get that back online. I guess we'll know somehow when it is ready. I mean, I did everything in there that I could, right? I really hope I didn't miss anything. But, yeah. Didn't seem like there was anything to miss, so... I'm just gonna assume that it's all going according to plan for the time being. And with this one here, I don't know if we'll maybe get an upgrade to the controlled boomerang for it to fly longer, because it seemed like I was just not able to, even cutting the corners pretty well, just not quite able to make it all the way to the flask. Or I need to just fully upgrade projectile speed. That might actually be the key. I guess I could just do that, 2 more skill points, and just invest in that for what it's worth. Not like there's anything particularly pressing to get instead, or get first. So just on the off chance that that's what I need to get that out of the way. Yeah, and then there's still the weird worm. I guess I never really looked at the room now that we have that permanent light source. There's also the other trinket that I saw at some point and I wanted to check out. This room I wanted to check out. I'm really tempted to just go ahead and do some exploration really, but I don't know. Again, it makes more sense to wait until I have more crucial abilities, right? Just in case I'm coming up on more obstacles that I can't deal with quite yet. So, yeah, like for the time being, let's just head in the direction that seems to be forward for now. Which is back into the breach. Through here. Ignoring these guys as best as I can. Or this guy. I thought there were more. I have to do this. Nope. Wait. Ah, yes. I have to actually pull the portal over. A little bit awkward, but, you know, it's okay. Let's just enter. Also, I'm not sure I knew that when attracting a portal, it'll just keep following you to your current position, as opposed to just to where you started summoning it. But I guess that makes sense because you do take that little magnetic effect with you as you move. And I probably saw that happening before as well, I just forgot. Not really sure how that would ever be helpful. I guess it means that you can technically be falling... Oh, hi there. There's another damage reduction upgrade. That's nice. Of course, we can't reach it from here. In fact, we could reach it from there if we could enter the breach. Pretty sure, though, I tried pulling the portal over in most rooms. Maybe not that one. It's fine. I'll get it eventually. Okay, another one of these. I keep forgetting that they actually shoot out projectiles. Right. Last time I dealt with it by just... timing it so that I would hit it the moment it pops out before it gets a chance to shoot. Right. Almost correct. Nope. Don't know how I missed it there multiple times. That's okay. This one I also don't need to deal with at all, unless I want to take the time to look around this room a bit more closely. Well, we know that, yeah, this is a room that we've been to. Obviously most of these, or all of these rooms are gonna be rooms we've been to on the other side. We just didn't have a way to access the breach portion before. Come on. Okay. Yep, still all areas we've been to in the real world. Oh. Oh, we've seen this. Actually though, yeah, it's a medium class, that's nice. It actually allows me to do what I meant to do. Yeah, but we cannot actually go up. And none of this is useful in terms of reaching any new places. So this wasn't a way forward at all. How do we go here? Pretty sure I couldn't keep going up in the real world or in the breach. Well, in the breach there's clearly an energy barrier. We were just there. And here I'm pretty sure something was stopping me as well. Otherwise I would have gone up there. Here's something stopping us. Like just solid rock, it seems like. Both from above and below. And there's a grate stopping us here. And the Ansible here is not active. So, well, that's a bit unfortunate. Just having opened this up doesn't help us, does it? I'm gonna go ahead before I forget and max out projectile speed. I don't know. I don't think there's anything to make sure, but I'll just retraverse this real quick. Yeah, of course all these enemies are back. That weird little guy who we've only seen a single one of. Yeah, okay. Oh, not sure why I ran into that one. That's okay. Oh. Yeah, no indication as to what is up there. I mean, there does not seem to be a barrier on the real world side. But that's because we have actually been one higher up than that. Okay, strange. Wait, can we not? Okay, that was just something blocking me in the real world, I guess. Just to remind myself, what was stopping me? Oh, just one of these. Yeah, so we'll obviously have to find some other way around. Unless something opened due to our interaction with things in this room. And just to make absolutely sure I'm not just stupidly overlooking something very obvious. I'm gonna return and double check that I really cannot enter that place anymore. I mean, there were all those... Oh. That opened. Did that open before? These things don't normally play their opening animation again once you enter a room, right? So we would have seen that opening the moment we stepped out of the thing. Yeah, no, now it's already open. So that only opened just now. But why? We didn't hit a switch or anything. Except for the one in the breach that opened up this door. But why would that randomly be connected up here? Huh. That is kind of strange. I mean, you'd think that this would open the moment you reappear on the pedestal, right? After exiting from the second teleporter inside the filter, was it? Huh. What are you? Saga Ghoul 2. Detonate? Okay. Don't need the health, so that's okay. Well, this is a way forward. I'm glad I double-checked that room just randomly, even though I wasn't really expecting anything. You know, wasn't really expecting to find anything. I hate these things, by the way. Okay. Maybe I should get into the habit of switching back to Indra for any, you know, for fighting anything but remotely dangerous. Because, well, okay. Things like that, like that accidentally clinging to corners and stuff can still happen, which is a bit awkward, but, you know, it's okay. Yes, I'll heal. It's always a bit, I don't know, a bit tedious to do. Those things are not so bad. Those things are. They're just, I don't know. Something about their very simple movement pattern is still very annoying. Didn't check the breach here, but... Yeah, well, I mean, it does have a breach counterpart, but we cannot pull any portals over, so... That's not really worth much. We did make it to the other side of this barrier, though. And that's really all we could ask for. Okay, these guys are even worse. Just make it a friend. Still get hit by it. Awesome. Thanks, friend. Open that. Right? Even you're not hurting me with your projectiles anymore, right? No. Beware the pattern mind. We must flee. Wielders, if you have not done so, hide your arms. Those few that can, cross the storms. It is said that the pattern minds derive their power directly from Ansur. Our only hope now is that we can survive long enough to regroup another day. Magish Getil, Wielder. Okay, so... Obviously Magish Getil did not follow the Destroy Yourself pogrom of Lamassu. And there might have been some others. I mean, obviously some arms did survive. Not their wielders, though. Okay, and we're getting very close to where... Oh, yeah. Lamassu is going to contact us again. Right up there. Okay, this gets us to this middle section here. Oh, wait. Are those actually just doors? Oh, yeah. They're just sliding rocks. Okay, that explains that, I guess. So sometimes these terminals actually move, you know, doors out of the way that they're just camouflaged as normal rock slabs, stone slabs. Good to know. Well, that's now open. Again, we can't really get to any new breach sections that way. Oh, there's a portal in here, apparently. Wait. Weird. It very briefly shows up. But then it goes away again? Normally in rooms that... Oh? Oh, okay, it's something I have to actually reveal first? It was just invisible. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see any glitching happening at all here, so... There was no indication. There is a room that we have not been to. So, yeah, maybe? You know what? Let's check out this up here first. Wielder, it is I, the Lamassu. I haven't located Amashilama yet. Nevertheless, I feel I am forced to trust you. In the chamber to the right is the lost Siuna. Oh? It is the only one of its kind not locked away upstream. If you can find a way inside, it will help you defeat Amashilama. I was kind of hoping you would just hand me the ability to go there. That would be very convenient. Oh, that's it, huh? That's all you got. Oh, wait. I mean, there's another portal. Yep, this one's glitching, but it's actually already revealed, so no need for that. Yep, this goes to the other side of the barrier. Does that help us? Huh, we could enter this enclosed little space. No, we can't actually. We can't even... Oh, wait, because we can. We can like this. Oh, and there is a door. I forgot about that. Not that we needed that, because there's actually a portal in this room. It's interesting that you can actually do that, and that door even exists. Okay. Well, we want to go there. God, things are getting complicated again. Let me actually exit the breach again and see what's up here. If we can get any higher. We can. Okay. This is also on the other side of a... Yeah, of a grate. Okay. Dr. Gloria at it again. March 12, 2066. Even later. Even more recent, I should say. Dr. Gloria is under fire again for a recent interview with Indra Chaudhari that critics are calling exploitative and sensationalist. After leading with relatively innocuous questions regarding her interest in Shakespeare, Dr. Gloria seems to goad Chaudhari into making erratic statements about her daughter, Samara. We're estranged. We haven't spoken in several years, and that's all I'm going to say. She was shown on camera refusing... What? Yes. Period. She was shown on camera refusing medication offered by a mental health professional. Okay. Chaudhari, for her part, is responding with typical flair, filing a $500 million defamation lawsuit against parent company Buttress Media Incorporated. Okay. Yeah, it's strange. I was convinced that we had been told that this whole thing had happened, you know, that this game was taking place before that date, long before that date. Like 10 years earlier. But, I don't know, maybe I got something wrong? Got the wrong idea? That's okay. Or maybe time is flowing in, you know, peculiar ways. Maybe those are... No, that wouldn't make sense for those documents to be from actually after the end of the game, somehow. Yeah, no. I don't know. Just throwing some ideas out there. Okay. So, God, where haven't I been? Can go to all kinds of places. Actually, I can only go up in the breach. Never mind then. In this room... Well, I could technically go up there. If that's not somewhere I can go otherwise. Yeah, I can also go to that room. Why didn't I do that? I guess I decided to talk to the Lamassu first, that's why. Okay, so... You know, one thing after the other. Maybe start with this one. Also, already reached a 40-minute mark, basically. Pretty crazy. I don't know how much more exploration I'm going to be doing. Hello? That's not a thing, okay. The save point, though. I mean, I guess I could be stopping here. More of these things. Ugh. I'll never fully avoid their random spore blasts. That's fine, I suppose. Suspicious little hole. Nothing in there. Hey, what did it? Come on. Help, thank you. Okay, so it continues this way, which is not somewhere we've been, obviously. And we don't have access to anywhere in the real world that we didn't before. So that's okay. Is there actually a connection to the room below? It certainly doesn't seem like it. That would allow us access to that damage reduction. Armor upgrade, basically. That's below, if we could get there. Yeah, going to the real world obviously wouldn't help here because we've been there. So hopefully we can go down and around from here. That's a creepy monster. Thankfully it's moving in a very predictable pattern. Oh, yep. Very reminiscent of a Metroid enemy, actually. Okay, get another one around here, just taking it slow, no problem. Completely safe. Should be able to stand in between the pipes and do that. Okay. I guess it's just a little gauntlet that you have to go through to reach that armor upgrade. Fair enough. Nice. Okay, not quite done yet. We have one of these things. Just not entirely trivial to deal with, because it splits into so many little slimes. Okay, I just want to be super safe here. Awesome. Nano Lattice 3, another 15% damage reduction. I take it. Right, and this entire section is overlapping with real world that we've been to, so know where we need to go there. That was all just to get access to this. Awesome, cool, I'm happy with that. We're going to actually maybe check out this room up there next. Or see if there even is a room. Ah, this one. Yeah, okay. I mean, we can go to... yeah, we want to go to the real world and see if we can pull the portal all the way up there. Which is something I could have tried before, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Right. So... I'm just gonna go ahead... Wait, isn't there a save point? Am I? Oh. There's not. You know what? For some reason I thought there was a save point. That's okay. Yeah, we could have totally... Oh, except it's solid up here. Entirely. Okay. Never mind. So there is no room on the other side. This is all just part of the middle room. Yep. Okay, never mind then. In that case, we want to actually head over there and continue that way, I suppose? And that must lead us to whatever allows us to finally go through these grades and pick up the actual Siona that's sitting there. Giving us, I guess, I mean, now that we know that it's just an artificial, basically cyborg body to serve as a carrier for the arms. And we don't currently have our real body anyway. So it's just gonna be a body upgrade, basically, turning the Indra's humanoid form into a super fighter. I guess I'll take it. It might actually come with, you know, double jumps and maybe some abilities that allows that make its movement feel as good and versatile as the drones. So I can actually start moving around as a humanoid by default. That would be nice. But we'll see how that works out. I guess I'm just going to end it here. I'm going to make my way to the nearest save point, I suppose, and save there in between episodes, and we'll continue on the obvious forward path for the time being, instead of doing any more backtracking for the time being. So yeah, as always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye!